What's up guys, welcome back to my channel today. Today we're doing another cooking video, of course. We're going to be making a type of biscuit, a Lebanese type of biscuit called Kaak. It has to be one of the most simple biscuits ever and so good to like have a tea or coffee or whatever. This is known as milk Kaak because there's different types of like Kaak recipes like that you can make. This one is very easy, very simple. You probably have everything on hand already to make it. What should I say? Yeah, well, that's it. Let me run you through the ingredients. So what you're gonna need in this bowl, I have sugar, self-raising flour, and a pinch of salt. Like always, the recipe that will be, the ingredients and all that will be down below. You're gonna need some vegetable oil, canola oil. You could use a light olive oil if you have that, but I wouldn't do too strong of an olive oil because it will take on the flavor of that, which wouldn't be bad, but this is just how this one is done. And freshly squeezed orange juice. Today, I am only making half a batch, so it is smaller. In the recipe will be the full batch, but this is only half a batch. And literally, everything's just dump in, mix it together, knead it a little bit, and that's it. You roll them straight away because this dough, it's a tiny bit tricky. Like by tricky, I mean like it tears a little bit. Like I'll show you, obviously. But other than that, it's fucking simple as, like so quick. So I'm just gonna move this to the side, whisk together my dry ingredients. Like that. Add in my oil and my orange juice. These I'm leaving a bit aside because I didn't measure that, but these don't take on the flavour of the orange really. If you wanted them to, you could probably zest the orange juice, but I'm not going to do that. And then just go in with your hands and mix it all up. If it needs more liquid, add more liquid. You don't need to, if you don't have any more orange juice, or you can use a little bit of water to, and just knead it until it comes into a nice dough. I'll show you that when it happens. Yeah, so try not to make a mess. Alright, I'm gonna add all of the orange juice because I can tell it's gonna need it. Alright, so since this is very crumbly still, I'm gonna add water, just a bit of water to it, because I'm not bothered to squeeze some more orange juice. Not too much, I'll add and knead and see, like, you know, until I get the desired texture I like. So, there's not much sugar in it. There's maybe, how much did I put? I think I just put under a cup of sugar in this because, yeah, like you can, if you want, so like in the recipe I say like half a cup to, no, I say one because of the full recipe, 1 cup to like 1.5 cups of sugar because it honestly depends on how sweet you like them. If you want them sweeter, you can make them sweeter. If you don't make them sweet, too sweet, you know. I think that is enough water. Just need to get it to come together. Alright, so I'm going to continue kneading this. I'll show you when it's done. Alright guys, so the dough has come together. I've kneaded it a little bit. It's not too sticky. Like it does stick a little bit, but you see it's like pretty much a smooth ball. If you want to add more flour, you can, but it's pretty good. So you want to pretty much work with it straight away. I'll show you a close up of the dough. Alright, so there you can see it's, it's pretty good. It's a beautiful type of dough. Alright, so what you want to do, let me clean it off my hands first because they are sticky from before. On a clean surface, you want to roll it nice and small. So you can do like little logs like this. If you can see, I'll show you a close up. But from that distance, like you do little logs. Oh, let me grab a tray. Get your tray and a knife, and then you just do little like snakes like that, right? Little snakes, or whatever you want to call them, little rope ones, or you can roll them into, I won't show that, I'll show you, get another one and do it. Probably should add a bit more flour to the dough because I did add a bit too much water, but it's fine, it'll work out. I'm just going to struggle rolling. But let me get a close-up of how to roll them, and and then I'm just going to continue rolling them all, and that is it. It's so easy. I'll show you like when we're going to bake them and all that. It'll be very easy. So you want to grab a size ball and just roll it onto the counter like that, and just keep rolling it. Oh, got some juice there, but preferably on a dry counter. Alright, now if you're going to make them into like a circle, cut like pretty big-ish piece, and then just roll it like that, fold it onto its chip like that. You could dip them into sesame seeds, but I'm not going to because I don't really feel like it. And if you're going to make them into little ropes, you just roll it out and cut it like that. You can shape them a little bit, but not really necessary. You don't have to. And then just alright, like that. This is a bit sticky, this dough, because I did add too much liquid, but it's alright. It'll work out. So again, little ball, just roll it on the counter to the desired thickness. You don't want them too thick because you want them to kind of dry out when you cook them. So, and usually if the dough is a bit drier, so I'm gonna make this into a circle, you get like, you can see kind of, you get like little rips along in the dough. That's from the oil and like the orange juice and the stuff in the self-raising flour that's reacting. So the dough might be a little bit, hard to work with, but other than that, it's so simple and easy. Anyone should be really able to do it. It's great, it's great for like when you're first like trying to learn to cook, it's a great recipe. So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing these and I'll show you when I'm done. Alright guys, so I just finished, like I showed you in the close up, I finished rolling them. I'm gonna bake these. You wanna bake them until they're a deep golden brown, like a beautiful golden brown color. They shouldn't take too long, they're pretty, quick. Yeah, like I said, the dough, it works with you. Sometimes if it's a bit drier, it is harder to roll because it does kind of tear apart. If it does do that, you can add a little bit more water to it. It will be more sticky like my one, which was just more annoying to work with, because it sticks a bit to your hands, but it doesn't fray apart a little bit. You'll know what I mean once you roll it and see the texture of the dough, but it will still work out both ways. You just don't want it soaking wet or dry, So I'm gonna bake these and yeah, I'll show you when they're all finished. Alright guys, so I still have one more baking in the oven, but they are done. They have gotten gold. You want them to go really golden, not burnt. Like some are a bit dark, but you don't want them burnt because obviously they'll taste like crap. But you want them golden so they dry out properly. So, as I'll show you in a close up, they're beautifully golden. They're hard and perfect to go with your tea or coffee or whatever you like. Like I said guys, these were so easy to make. The dough is a bit tricky at start to get, like, you know, if you haven't made them before. But like I said, if you want it a bit like wetter, you can. If you want it a bit dry, you know, you can like figure it out. Great recipe to start on off like baking. But yeah, I'm gonna try this for you. Like I haven't tried it before. They're so airy. They're not like a dense cookie at all. Like, it's a self-raising flour that obviously does it, and you cannot taste the orange juice. They're beautiful. They're so simple, and because you dry them out in the oven, they will last for ages. Because there's nothing really in it that will go off. Yeah, as you can see, I did different sizes. You can do them however you want. My auntie also, because she taught me how to make them, sometimes stuffs them with dates. Those are my favorite. I might have to show you how to do that one. Those are my favorite ways. But yeah, and like, you know, sometimes they put sesame on it, which is very nice as well, but I wasn't bothered to go looking for the sesame seeds. So, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.